Customs. What we have here is, I believe it's a 68 through 70 4-barrel intake, small block Chevy, oil fill on the top, on the front of it. And this is what we're going to put on that 49 Dodge with a small block in it. What we're going to do today is I am going to take some air tools with some wire wheels, different style wire wheels, and get it cleaned up best I can. Hit it with some primer, find some old rattle can, and paint it. Didn't do a video last week. I've been pretty busy around here. And those who know about Oklahoma know the weather does what it wants, and we decided to have an ice storm. I was off for 3 days. I probably could have been doing some videos, but yeah, it was ice. It was nasty out. Ask Puddin' about it over at Puddin's Fab Shop. He'll tell you all about it. But sorry about the noise. We're going to run some air tools. And you're probably going to have to hear the compressor kick on too. Hold on just a minute, guys. Turn it off. I think this thing is just dirty. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the parts washer and we're going to see if it don't just clean up. I did knock off some of the paint, but I'm going to paint it. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to wash it off first and see. I don't know if that's rust or just. That looks like rust. I don't know. Let's go to the parts washer. Alright, we're over here at the parts washer because I want to see. I put that wire wheel on it and it kind of looks like it's dirt. So that's my little parts washer here. This intake was laying out here at my dad's place. No telling where it really came from. Laying in the dirt. Like I told you guys, I want to kind of make this old car look like it came late 50s, early 60s. Some kid got it from his grandma or whatever. Buddy had a small block Chevy. He thought, yeah, I can do that. A little welding, late night, drinking. He got himself. It's a 4-door hot rod, but it's his, you know. Low budget. Ain't gotta be neat. Ain't gotta be pretty. Functional. Something he can go cruise in. Something I can go cruise in, you know. Now what it's all about. What's that saying? Chrome don't get you home. I know there's a lot of people out there. Oh, you put a small block in it. It's a Chrysler. You should have put a Chrysler in it. Well, I don't have a Chrysler. I had small block. And I got them guys that do LS swaps all the time. I got nothing against the LS fault. I did at one point in my life. Everybody's doing it. Get tired of seeing it. Everybody sees small block and everything. People get tired of seeing it. I think it comes down to use what you got. Times are hard. Everything's expensive. This is what I got. That's what I'm going to do. I will have to get something to get this parts washer fluid off of here, because it's kind of an oil base. I think this thing, oh, it's splashing me. Ooh. Some dirt daubers in this one. Oh gosh. Oh, you guys missed that. I know it looked like I pissed myself. That thing sprayed me right in the, yeah. Popped out of there and it got me. This gasket been a long time. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so we got it cleaned up over in the parts washer, and it's not too bad. I do have to go and get some brake clean because I want to get all the residue off of it. I might even, well, it's still got a little bit of dirt on it and stuff. I'll probably pick away at it tonight. I'm not going to film all that. I'll chase all the threads, you know, for the carb and stuff like that. Get it nice and clean. And then tomorrow I'll be back. I'll clean it up with some brake clean. Make sure it's good and dry. No oily substance. And then I will shoot some high heat engine paint, just a gloss black on it. That's all she's gonna get. But I will be back tomorrow, and we will finish this up. Let's see. One other thing. Let me straighten you guys out so I can pick you up and carry you around. So, got the back door open. I want to show you guys something. Besides the sun, sorry about that. Right back here, we have a 51 Ford F4. And I've had this for a while. When I first got it, I got about maybe 3 years ago. I put a battery in it and stuff, and I got to turn over, got to hit a little bit. It had some noise in the bottom end. I'm not sure though. It didn't run very long, so it's been here long enough. The damn moths are in it. The floors, they're not great. Yeah, they're not great. You know, they're not real great. The seat's awesome. I think that just kills me that the seat's good. Yeah, you know, that ain't bad. But like, I don't know if you guys can see that. The gauges are freaking cool. I think it says what, 61,000 on it. That's probably original. That's gone. It's got a heater. I was gonna put a chassis underneath, a different chassis, you know, like a newer chassis. My skill level's not up there with that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a different rear end, like a different dually rear end, and put it underneath it. Yeah, different dually rear end, and I think a Dodge motorhome, I think those will fit. I think that's a Bud wheel. I don't think that's a split rim. I don't see no lock on it. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just run that front end. If I get brakes for it, I'll just run those. And I'll just change that rear out. Because I bet that's like crazy geared. But let me know if you guys want to do a first start on this thing. Or a second start. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've had it started once before, but that's gotta have been 3 years ago, and it's just been sitting. So, a second start. But I got it on Marketplace for sale. But man, I ain't getting no hits on it. And maybe it'd just be cool to have something like this running around property. You know, put a flatbed on it, haul stuff, pull stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool. But enough of that. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish up that intake. Alright guys, it's the next day. I went and got some brake clean, and we're just going to spray the dickens out of this. Last night I chipped away at all the crap on it. That's a lot. Bring you guys up here. Move some stuff around. So it ain't perfectly clean, but it's better. It's probably good enough to put a coat of paint on, put a little light on it. I chased all the threads out last night, and I still got some cruddies on it, but it should be all right. And I'm just gonna shake some paint. If I hit any threads, I'll just chase them out before I install it. I'm just using that Duplicolor engine with enamel, or with ceramic. I believe it's black. And this is by no means a restoration color. This is just low budget. Use what you got. Oh, come on, spray. Oh, it's gonna clog up. Oh, that can went good. That can went bad. Let me grab another. I got more. All right, can number 2. We'll get this done. I did get me some editing software. I'm still trying to learn it. I'm not very computer savvy. My wife does most of that. She done had to write down all the instructions so I could not bother her so much. I know, I'm getting some of the threads. That's what they made taps for. I'll just clean it up. I just want it to be something besides dirty, rusty looking. You guys leave me some comments, tell me what kind of projects y'all are working on. I always like to see everybody else's. Post a picture on there, and I'll check it out. I'll even try to hit you up, buy it, swap you for it, something, I don't know. I'll move you guys for just a minute. See if I can't turn this. Get some of the places I ain't got. Alright, not pretty, but it's black. I'm already seeing holes that I missed, so good thing I didn't tape anything off, because I'll just clean all the holes again. I'll just tap them all out again. This isn't a very long video. I just wanted to get this painted, cleaned and painted. Next week, I've got a Quadrajet carb I'm going to fit to this. I know Quadrajet wasn't out back in the 60s. I think they didn't come out till the 70s when, you know, emissions and all that. But they went a lot for carburetors. And yeah, I'm going to throw Quadrajunk on here. I got it soaking right now. I'll probably clean it up. I'm really hoping it works. I've never rebuilt a Quadrajet. But if I do rebuild it, you guys will go along for the ride. Watch me cuss. But y'all stay safe this week. I appreciate y'all watching my channel. Like, subscribe, and share it. I'd really appreciate it. Until then, y'all have a good week.